Good morning, everyone. I thought today we would play in the world of Zentangle. I mean, what could be more fun than sitting here and draw? Oh, what's this? Oh, oh, what is this magical thing we're looking at? And a flower, too? Oh, okay. I think we're going to put Zentangle aside and have some fun with a Christmas present I got from my kids. They know I love to do crafty things and build things, and they're always looking for something new. So, oh wow, I got fast all of a sudden. Look at me go. So this is I wish I could remember the name. They got it over at Hobby Lobby in their clearance section, and it's just a little vase like Legos, but it's not Legos. Something to do with bricks, I think, because what else are you going to name it? Well, I just spent a fun morning on the phone with the bank. Got a call earlier today saying that there was fraud on my account, that there was some, suspicious activity. And so I have just spent the morning trying to figure out exactly what to do and what's going on, and I'm going to have to go in and get a new card. The lady that I worked with was really nice, though. She was very, very helpful and just helped me to dispute the items. It just makes me so sad, especially to have to start the new year this way. I just think these people that do this sort of thing are probably quite brilliant, and so to be using those talents in such a way as to hurt other individuals for their own gain just breaks my heart. It just makes me so sad, because that just shouldn't be happening. It just shouldn't. So that's how I'm starting off the new year. And I'm sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I caught a cold. So, 2025 is starting off with a bang. For those of you that decide to hang on until the very end, I do have a little special surprise. One of my boys, the younger son, decided to join the Air Force. And so I have a picture of him being sworn in, as well as a picture of he and his dad and I together. We are so very proud of him for serving, but it is awfully hard to know that he is in basic training right now, boot camp basically, and getting yelled at. It does not do my mama's heart any good, but I know that he'll come out of it better and stronger, and you got to break someone down in order to start building them up. You just shouldn't be yelling at my boy, is all I'm saying. That's just not very nice. So how are all of you so far this new year? Hopefully you're doing well. This was a fun little project to put together, except the sunflower was fun. The vase was a bit of a pain in the rump because those pieces don't stick very well. And you'll see as I try to put the secondary layer on, they just kept falling off. It was really irritating. As a matter of fact, the entire thing has fallen at least twice now, and I've had to put it back together. And so it's not very stable. But it's cute, and I love the idea behind it. I might look into the Lego brand, except Lego is so expensive, so I don't know. Maybe I won't be looking into that. We'll have to wait and see. Have you all put your Christmas stuff away yet? I sure haven't. I'm looking at all my nativities going, it's about time. And then I was thinking about it, and it was around this time last year that I started my channel, and I think my first video was putting away my nativities, and so I definitely won't be doing a repeat of that video. I'm sure you're all very grateful, but it's also hard just to get the motivation to actually want to put it away. If I could, I'd just leave it up all year long, but that would drive my husband nuts. I think one of my nativities I've got to get rid of. We've got a decapitated wise man on our hands, and Mary kept falling over, and one of the shepherds kept falling over, and so I think it's just not a very steady or sturdy nativity, um, and so it's just time to get rid of it. Here's where they kept popping off. It was driving me nuts. This one in particular. Oh, see, there it goes. And then you just try to get the other sections on, get it back in there, and then it would fall apart again. It was really annoying. But it does eventually come together. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Um, oh, see, look at that. See, isn't that just, I tell you, some people's children, some people's mock Lego systems. Although once it comes together, it is really cute. I'm looking at it right now, and it's a fun thing to have if it ever comes together. Watch this. Oh, magic. Nope, still one more piece fell. Okay, now we okay. Put those aside. I need to get a new parchment paper to put down on my table. That one's got paint all over it. This was the fun one, though. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are probably my absolute most favorite flower. And I love them just because they're big and yellow and pretty, but I also love them because of what they represent to me. Now, sunflowers face the sun. And then I don't know if you knew this. I didn't find this out until a few years ago. But if it's cloudy and there's no sun out, they will actually face each other to get the warmth that they need. And that just reminds me of us as people. How instead of facing the S-U-N sun, we should be facing the S-O-N sun. You know, our Savior. And that when times are cloudy and we can't see him exactly in our lives, how we can and should be able to turn to each other to receive his warmth. So they just are very, very special flower in my life. I also like them because they just brighten up the room. It is cloudy. We haven't really gotten much snow here, which is surprising. Sorry, I keep saying a lot. Somebody, not somebody here, but somebody pointed that out in one of his own videos, how he says all the time. So now, of course, that's all I can think about. I keep saying I usually we have snow by now. I mean, this is Utah. We've got it in the mountains. We don't have it in the valley though. And my daughter, who lives about 40 minutes away, they have quite a bit of snow up there. But here in the valley, we don't have much of anything. We get a lot of rain. We've been getting a lot of rain, but not much in the way of snow. It'll be interesting to see as Groundhog's Day gets closer if we do manage to get something. So do you guys have snow where you are? It's so funny because you watch all these Hallmark Christmas movies and everything is in snow-filled areas. They're in the mountains. Everything is snowy, and yet you think about it and not everybody gets snow for winter. Not even here in the United States. So do you get a snowy winter time, or is yours pretty warm? You'll have to let me know. Well, I've run out of things to say and the video is almost done. I really do hope that this turns out to be a good year for all of you. We are trying to save money to go see my son graduate from his boot camp. Oh, hello. closer view. See, now I notice it every time. So having that call this morning was a bit discouraging because that's money out of our pocket that we may not get back. But I have faith enough that if this is what we really want, the Lord will help provide it for us. And so this is a big deal. My daughter especially wants to go see her brother graduate. She is so excited for him. And so we are hoping to make that happen. Didn't that turn out so pretty? So my daughter had gotten these other not Lego, but I don't even know what they are, flowers. And so we stuck them all in there together. I was trying to get the sunflower to turn around, but it's too heavy. So it's just going to face the other direction. But there's my little mock Lego. And there's my son right up front there. All right, everybody, make it a great day and make it a great year.